The Future founder and CEO Daniel Turner. He's joining me now. So thanks for being here, first of all. Second of all, is President-elect Trump a Christmas present for the oil industry?
Absolutely. This is an industry that really prefers to make its profit on volume and not so much on price point. And yes, the oil industry has done well in terms of profits under this administration, but they know it's not sustainable. They would much rather have access to land, easier permitting for drilling, and expanding the overall industry. That's what we saw in the first Trump administration, and I think that's where we're headed in the second Trump administration, and that will be good for the industry, but it will be really good for the American consumer.
Yeah, but it's not just all one-sided and slanted towards oil, right? As I understand it, the president-elect wants to go forward on all energy fronts, including green energy. He doesn't just want to remove choices, right?
I think the president wants to lower electricity prices. He made that a campaign promise, and there are lots of ways we produce electricity. Fossil fuels are the most reliable, they're the most affordable, and they're the most domestic. There's going to be a problem if you want to expand what they call green energy, wind and solar, when a lot of these products are made overseas. President Trump has escalated his rhetoric against China. We saw the Chinese party, the Communist Party, get a lot of passes under the Biden administration because they were manufacturing solar panels in particular. So we'll be curious to see how the incoming administration has to deal with both hands of, one, producing electricity, but also dealing with the fact that wind and solar are predominantly made overseas, and a lot of times with slave labor.
Well, and we have, in the about 30 seconds that we have left, let's look at oil prices now. Do you think the price of oil will hold in 2025? It's $72 a barrel if you look at between Brent and crude, which is equaling just above $3 a gallon. Do you see it at 70s next year or less?
I think when the Trump administration is able to put some of its policy in place, there'll be an immediate market signal that will lower prices. Oil hasn't been below $60 since April of 2021, and we've grown accustomed to expensive oil, and it should not be at this price point. So I think you can see oil dip below 60 by the end of next year, and that will be great for the American people.
Yeah, the average was $54 a barrel in the first Trump administration for his 4 years. Daniel, appreciate it. Thank you very much.